wishes to all of us. Dear China's leaders and entrepreneurs, let me introduce myself. My name is Zahidah Cahya Handayani, Special Staff under the President of the United States, the President of the United States Department of Commerce in this important meeting. I am here to jointly find a solution to the tariff tension that have been a challenge for both countries. However, we believe that every challenge also opens up opportunities to build new, stronger, and more sustainable synergies. We realize that the dynamic of the recent tariff war have significant impact on business actors, industries, and consumers on both sides. Therefore, today's meeting is proof that we have one common goal to build fair, balanced, and mutually beneficial trade relations in order to support more stable and inclusive global economic growth. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the forum Strengthening China-US Trade Synergy toward Collaborative Tariff Tension Reduction. Hopefully, this meeting will be the beginning of concrete step toward a more constructive future of bilateral trade. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, to begin today's discussion, I will first explain the reason behind US tariff on China's products. The imposition of high tariff by the US on China's products is based on a series of structural problems that have been going on for years. The US government considers that China's trade practices are unfair and unbalanced, such as the provision of massive subsidies to domestic industries, weak protection of intellectual property rights, the increase in tariff of up to 145% is part of the pressure on China to take stronger steps to stop the economic crisis. These tariff policies are material for evaluation as well as an opportunity to improve trade practice and rebuild trust within a healthier framework of cooperation. These policies not merely born from momentary economic interest but from problems that have been developing for a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we realize that every major economic policy not only impact export-import figures, but also touch broader aspects. Well, I will explain three main aspects that are the reason for why our US tariff negatively impacting China economy. The first aspect is global economic uncertainty. Tariff tension create global market uncertainty, weaken investor confidence, and slow down economic activities across countries, including China. This condition suppresses long-term growth stability. The second aspect is global supply chain disruption. High tariff disrupt the flow of the international supply chain, forcing companies to seek more expensive production alternatives, thereby increasing logistic costs and slowing down product distribution globally. And the third aspect is the occurrence of geopolitical conflict. Trade tension trigger widespread geopolitical conflict, worsen bilateral relations, and create new obstacles to cross-country cooperation, including the potential for retaliation from other trading partners. Okay, next. Amid increasing global pressure due to trade tariffs, it seeks to create collaboration trade strategy planning, which is the main key to strengthening joint economic resilience. The existence of tariff pressure imposed makes trade relations between the United States and China experience difficult structural pressure. To respond to this condition, it can be overcome by preparing a collaborative trade strategy plan. This strategy not only focuses on easing high tariff tension, but also includes diversifying global market, especially increasing export to several countries in South Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. The following are the main plans which are collaborative in nature, including number 1, strengthening trade relations with global partners. Number 2, take a whole of government approach. Number 3, developing a national supply chain resilience roadmap to strengthen logistic production resilience and across sector. Number 4, conducting proactive economic diplomacy with the United States. Took this synergy planning, I believe that we can get out of the trade war conflict so that this synergy provides stronger power, is more adaptive, and ready to face the increasingly complex dynamics of global trade. Okay, next about strategic opportunities post-tariff war conflict. Tariff tension between the United States and China has not only triggered global economic dynamics, but has also opened up new strategic opportunities in the face of high tariff pressures. This has raised awareness of the importance of diversifying export and import markets. In addition, the development of sustainable supply chains with proper planning, the opportunities that arise to overcome this trade conflict actually support the formation of a more inclusive and resilient global economy. Here are some new strategic opportunities after the tariff tension between the two countries, including number 1, encouraging export-import substitution to strengthen domestic market. By strengthening domestic production, national economic resilience can increase and dependence on import can be gradually reduced. Number 2, strengthening regional partnership. In a situation like this, strengthening economic collaboration with neighboring countries and regional partners will expand market access and strengthen our bargaining position amidst uncertain geopolitical dynamics. And last one, increasing export market the diversification, expanding the reach of export to various regions of the world will provide space for more stable and sustainable growth. So, even though we are under pressure after the tariff conflict, there is still real room to rise and strengthen our strategic position in the international trade arena. And all it takes is the courage to take smart steps to edit progressively. Let us move forward together with a new spirit, not to confrontation, but to collaboration. Because only with synergy can we pave the way for a more resilient and sustainable global economic stability. Thank you for your dedication and enthusiasm and all attendance. Hopefully, this meeting will be the beginning of a solution, not a continuation of the problem. Good afternoon and see you at the next meeting.